Okay, and we're back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the motor's on its leash. I need to figure out how to start the pumping process. Yes. Filthy old piece of paper, smudged, weird smudges on it. Okay, center, right, left, right, center, center. No. Back away from the machine. Okay. Center, right, left, right. Center, center. Making me do this crap again. There we go. That did something. Okay. What did that do? I assume it kicked on the pumps. Enough water's been drained for the road ahead. I should be able to get by now. Hang on, Flynn. Please be okay. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. I don't know if I said that. Oh, dang it, it was right there. Me. Unearthing the truth. Well, as erratic as they can be in games, I've never gone chapter by chapter anyway. So it's just as well. The wind here is really picking up. So cold out here. Come on, Flynn, please be okay. We have to get out of here. Gate is locked with a heavy chain. Lock is attached to some kind of metal cylinder. There's a hung tag with a note. Tell me the story about my sweetheart's life. Okay. Many heavy footprints in the dirt. They look fresh. There's a mausoleum up ahead. That's where Flynn said he was. Flynn? Flynn? Are you here? Damn it, I don't hear anything in here except the wind. God, even if I find Flynn, what am I going to say? If I tell him about Grace's affair, it'll break his heart. And to be honest, how can he move on if that's all he's thinking about? How can we move on? But he's my best friend. Don't I owe him the truth? This niche contains a newer looking urn. Can't be more than a couple years old. Spiral, a little plaque says, our time together was a constant spiral. Doesn't look like it's maintained well. Very old urn has been set here. Had his inscription engraved into it. Our love began when we met in the mountains. The rest is some kind of poem. Okay, so love began in the mountains. And then the spiral's in there somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. Mountains. Okay. We can be fairly sure the spiral's not the last one because it would have been a little more indicative. Okay. Does it maintain over time or not? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, yes, I know there's a note. Thank you. Card. Our love is infinite, but together for 3 beautiful decades, sweet and sad. Red dusty urn doesn't look like somebody's visit in some time. This is where Flynn was, alright? He said there were camping supplies. He must have been the radio. This must have been the radio he used to call me. Just emitting static now. That's weird. There's a library book too. Some cheap publication on local legends. Not really much to do here. And it's not snowing no more. Okay, we know the mountains. Love is infinite. Maybe this one's the spiral? Oh, there we go. 3 years. Okay. That worked. The lock on the cylinder has been released. Alrighty, and I bumped the mic there. Sorry about that. Hello? Footprints here. Look like men's boots, but I see 2 different sizes. Hop. You know, it kind of cuts down the tension when I only see the monster. Oh, wait. Holly! Oh, God. Flynn, finally. Huggins. The hell happened? I heard somebody coming, so I had to shut off the radio and hide. Hide from what? Not from what? Who? There was a man. I couldn't see him. But then I heard this voice calling from outside, so I followed here to this grave. The voice. It sounded like Grace. What? Flynn, that's crazy. Grace is dead. I know that, but why would I have been called out here? This is where she was buried. Maybe he is crazy. No, listen. I was worried sick about you, alright? Holly. And when your radio cut off, I thought you might be dead. So I rushed over here. God, Flynn, the crap I had to go through just to make it here. Holly, what are you... And here you are again. Grace, Grace, Grace. Listen to yourself. Flynn, please. Grace is gone. You can't get beating yourself up with this. You need to move on. You said it yourself. This is her grave. It's where she was buried. I know, but... Did you hear that? No friggin' way. Grace. It's Grace. Holly. She's still in there. Come on, Flynn. Don't do this. Help me get this casket open. We have to get her out. You're going to make me do this, aren't you? The latches are out of the way. Flynn, we need to stop this. This isn't going to make things right. Just hurry, damn it. Empty. There's nothing here. Flynn, I told you. Hold on, there's still some things inside the casket. It's a heart pendant I gave Grace when we started dating. She really had a thing for hearts, didn't she? Huh? What do you mean by that? Nothing, I just remember her having that pendant too. It's one of her old photos, but it's decayed so much you can't make out Grace anymore. It doesn't look decayed. It looks like somebody deliberately scratched off her side of the photo. It's part of the dress Grace was buried in. I was the one who chose it for the burial. Her father says it was up to me. Said it was. Oh God, Holly, what's going on here? I can't take this anymore. The accident was almost 2 years ago, but Grace, she's all I can think about. I know. I can't even sleep anymore. When I close my eyes, it's like she's right there. You need to listen to me. It's going to be okay. You and me, we're going to get through this, all right? Look, Flynn, about what I wanted to say to you back at Sam's bar. Well, Holly, look out! She was going to confess, wasn't she? Confess her love. Oh, well. If I know anything about these games, there'll still be time. Alright. Slow recovery. How long have I been going? 8 minutes? That's not long enough for an episode. Alright. Get up, dingus. Oh God, my head is in agony. Wait a minute, I'm in the hospital. How did I get here? Flynn? Flynn, are you here? Okay, I need to slow down, take a breath. I can't do anything like this. I need to find some painkillers or I won't be able to think straight. Sign says the doors lead to the west wing of the hospital. Oh, no running. No running with a headache. This plant looks like it died a long time ago. I see a cabinet in the nurse's station. There must be some painkillers in there. I need to get inside before I pass out from the pain. Door's been locked tight. Maybe there's a way to open it somewhere. No running. Door to the nurse's station locked. Key card reader, though. Alright. Administration wing. That sounds like a good place to find a key. Hello, is anybody there? Looks like I'm going to look after myself. There's a huge hole in the wall. I'll have to come back to this later. My head is pounding. The plaque beside the door says it's the office of Director Martin Hoffman. And it's not locked, so that's good. Uh-oh. Just a chart. Can't help me right now. Skeleton model. The head is missing. Messy desk. I don't see medication. Desk drawer is locked. Can't worry about that right now. Whiteboard. Can't even focus enough to read it. No meds here. Yeah, are you expecting meds to be in the doctor's actual office? That's not where they keep them. Photo, it's been smashed. There's a struggle. There's glass everywhere. Flag beside the door says it's the staff room. Another possible place to find a key. What is that awful smell? The sink in any employee break room? Looks like one of the staff left a magnetic card lying around. Heck yeah. There's a disgusting wet mess here. It smells like blood. It's gonna make me sick. I can't look at this right now. Some kind of whiteboard doesn't help me right now. Alrighty. There's the big hole in the wall, but I got a key card at least. At least nothing's chasing me. Jinx. Key card worked. Well, yeah, I assumed it would. I would have been quite annoyed if it didn't. Oh god, finally. Please let there be something here I can use. Somebody just ran by. Oh god, there's a bottle of acetaminophen here. I just need to get it open. It's just rotated. That is sad. I was trying to make it more complicated than it really was. You always just rotate the stupid lid. Alright. Headache better? Starting to be able to think straight again. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I finally caught up to Flynn and now I'm all the way out here. He could be at the cemetery. He could be dead by now for all I know. Maybe I should look around. There's got to be a reason I ended up here. The electrical panel looks like the various breakers can be turned on or off. Great, I don't know what I'm doing. Yellow sticky note on the computer monitor. Left has to be 18, right has to be 27. Don't know why, but that's the way it is. There's no numbers here to be. Alright. Shelf in here is packed, but it looks like somebody's going through all the patient files. Folders and documents have been ripped out and thrown on the floor like someone was searching for something. I will note I have not seen a... Never mind, I was about to say I haven't seen places to hide, so I don't think I'm going to get chased here. Maybe I should check out the West Wing first. Why do you care which wing you check out? Door has been locked tight. Plant is dead. Where did I come from? This is just a hiding place. This is literally just this room. Some kind of note taped to the wall. D is worth 12, C is worth 20. Ugh, I'll come back to this. I'll figure this crap out on my own some. Door's been locked tight. Door is sealed shut. What do they want from me over here? I'm confused and don't know where to go. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Do dee doo doo dee doo doo doo. There we go. I did the trick. The lights are starting to come back on. It was all friggin' math, which I did not want to do. Excuse me. Alrighty. Starting to feel chilly in here, especially towards the west wing. I should check it out. Oh, come on. More fear. More hiding in fear. Resetting the electrical panel also reset the locks. The door is now open. Bet if I went the other way, she'd say, oh, I need to check the left wing first. Alright. Door's jammed shut. Do I need to hide? I'm not seeing any fear bar. Curtain was closed before, I'm sure of it. Bloodstains here on the bed, almost something rubbed against the sheets. There's a patient report here. Says the patient moved to another room. Due to violent altercation with patient next ward, Mr. Sartain was transferred to a semi-private ward. The teacher. New injuries include misspelled femur fracture and mild concussion. Day nurse should perform cognitive tests twice daily. What the hell? According to the other pages, Mr. Sartain was admitted for what he claimed was food poisoning. Nurse note said there's more. Note says drugs were found in his system that he denied using any. Is somebody drugging his food? There's a heavy-duty model of a human skull here. Okay. It's not even something I can examine up close. Damp, chilly breeze coming in. Looks like someone tried to break in or out because the glass is smashed. Huh. Right, can't get through that door. Uh-oh. I thought it turned purple, but it did not, I guess. Oop, now it did. Where you at, buddy? Looks like I way jumped the gun on hiding. I could have made it to this door. What happened? So hard to see in the dark, but I feel this odd, choking sense of anger. There's a patient report tucked away here. For Grace's father. The report is page after page of scrambled notes by different nurses and doctors. Final outburst, refusal to take medicine, attempts to sign himself out, unprovoked displays of extreme aggression, forces to move into a private ward for the safety of staff and other patients. Another page has a photocopy of a police report. Says he attacked a visitor, but the visitor didn't press charges. The name of the visitor was Jack? Huh. Medical cabinet here is shut tight, modified to have an intricate heavy locking mechanism. Doesn't use a key, but a series of odd-looking dials. Somebody really doesn't want to see what's inside here. Well, I have no way to decipher the dials, but hey. 4 little dials here, fashioned to some kind of homemade locking mechanism. Looks like they have letters on them. Alright. Dead guy. There's a dead man on the floor. A pin on his coat says his name was Martin Hoffman, and he was the hospital director. He's only been dead a few hours, I guess. No, he's been dead a long time. Still wet. The blood on the floor around him still wet, but look at the body. Seems to have been clutching something when he died. An x-ray of someone's chest covered in blood. The label says it was for Grace's father. I'm pretty sure doctors use chest x-rays as a way to catch strokes before they happen. Maybe this was taken before? Why would this still be here? Oh god, I can see the director's torso now. His heart is missing. This x-ray is covered in all kinds of scratches. Maybe in the right kind of light I could look at it more closely. Okay. Dude, an old-fashioned radiator. I haven't seen one of those since my middle school building. Great, it's a dead-end hallway. Screw you. Screw you, game. I hit the friggin' hide button, you piece of crap. So does that mean I do or don't have the x-ray anymore? Up Apparently I do. Okay. Come on. There we go. Wait, you followed me here? Okay, I'm getting kind of pissy about that, because that would have been all 3 deaths by now. It's too late. Maybe he only came in here because he saw me on his way. But that was kind of bullcrap right there. Very much kind of bullcrap. Well, I got the x-ray I need, so there's that. Alright. Oh, you don't want me to explore the West Wing even more? Already been here. So it was locked before. You weren't just... A grimy-looking gurney is parked against the wall. Thick sheet on top is stained and smells repugnant. And a dark viscous fluid is dripping from the sheet and onto the floor. Yeah, I won't be investigating that any further. Unless I have to. This must be one of the examination rooms. Patient chart shows basic information, probably meant for explaining things to kids. Crude marks around the head and heart as if somebody's using it for a reference. Filthy mirror only shows my warped reflection. I look terrible. Examination. The examination bed looks strangely free of dirt and dust, like someone used it recently. Fairly modern weigh scale. No, those have been around for ages. Been scratched up, but it still works. You have to put something on it that tells you its weight. Oh, okay. A small safe, like the kind you'd find in a hotel room. Needs a 4-digit code to open it. Some kind of note taped to the front of the safe. How much is love worth? 3. I have no idea. Resupply cabinet. A supply cabinet has been broken into and ransacked. There are open packages and discarded wrappers everywhere. Many of the wrappers are for intravenous kits. Somebody took bags, tubes, needles, and other stuff. Oh, that's not good. Shame on them. They're very naughty. Alright. Either the hospital is under renovation or something drastic happened to it. These building materials look like they've been abandoned and are covered in mold and dirt now. Hey, a toolkit. Oh, it's a crash cart. Never mind, but most of the contents have been removed. Dude, that looks like one of those rolling toolkits. You can't question me on that one. Darn, the door with the rest of the hospital sealed. No way out of here. Well, except the way you came in, dummy. And given the layout of these games, usually you can find a way around if they want you to get there. It's a poster describing various conditions and susceptibility with age. Makes getting older seem unnecessarily terrifying. The wash station here looks like it's been used recently. The steel basin is stained with streaks of red. There are discarded latex gloves on the counter and soiled disposable tissues. Everything's a dark red color and smells disgusting. Lock has been broken off supply cabinets and several of the contents have been taken or used. Someone here at the hospital using this stuff? How come I find so many broken open cabinets that obviously have at least some stuff left behind and she takes none of it? Ugh, gross, huge damp mess on the x-ray table. Vinyl covering the bed has been slashed and the bed is soaked with blood and little bits of gristle. Some old looking tool has been left here. Scalpel, forceps, rusted and stained. Big light box here, used for looking at x-rays. Like any light wouldn't have done the what is H-E-L H-A-L the hell is this? Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe the x-rays can help me get out of here. Yeah, hold on. I do not want to come back all this way. I am taking a quick snapshot of the x-ray screen. There we go. You can always come back, but why should you if you don't need to? Don't be dumb. Okay, that way is blocked off. That way is nailed shut. What was in this room again? Oh, nothing. Maybe I should check the first hallway, this place with the hole in the wall. Now that I don't have a headache. She apparently couldn't examine a hole in the wall with a headache. Large hole in the wall, almost like something was thrown against it. Damage is severe. Who or what could have done this? Oh man, so much new information gleaned now that you're no longer headaching. Whiteboard covered in schedules. One phrase was scrolled over everything, got you back. Medical diagram of human skeleton, notes and terminology. Head on the chart is highlighted as if it's supposed to be important. And then there's that missing. There was a skull in another room, but I couldn't take it. Oh wait, I did take it. Never mind. The head fits squarely on the model's shoulder. I heard a click somewhere in the office. Desk drawer popped open. There's an x-ray inside, covered by stacks of sheets and forms. The label says it's for Flynn. It's an x-ray of his leg. Man, looks worse than I imagined. No wonder he limps like that. Poor Flynn. The accident really changed him in more ways than one. This x-ray has marks all over it, but I can't tell it to mean anything. Perhaps if I had the right kind of light. Oh, you jerks. You're gonna make me go all the way back to the x-ray room. 'Cause you're jerks. I'm gonna look in here before I head back. There's only copper in the middle of the human heart. Looks like it was violently ripped out. Ventricles are torn. There's blood everywhere. Found human heart. Yeah, you take the weirdest crap with you in these games. Some kitchen items. Someone was packing kitchen items in here. Basic stuff shoved in the box. Someone was ransacking the staff room. Looks like it. Whiteboard covered by notes of the nursing staff. Concerned about some patient. Watch out for Mr. Can't read the name. Rubbed off. He's been extremely angry lately. Well, there's that teacher guy. The chemistry guy. Alright. Back to the stupid other medical wing. Up and over. Alley-oop. I thought I was being so smart, but it turns out it was only part of the puzzle. Okay, I think I'm going to need a third x-ray. But that'll wait for another time. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. Good night.